So everybody asked me and let me give it to you raw and live, guys. What are my tips for working with so many smokers? What are my top techniques that I rely on? What is the best way to work with a stop smoking client? Well, we could spend all day looking at this, guys. We have live trainings and ACH training to show you to do that. But let me give you this golden nugget here. When a client says, Scott, I want to quit smoking, I know that's a lie. That's just their guess. They're basically telling me, I'm a smoker, I can't quit. That's why they've come in, that's why they paid me. And if I go down the road of, I've got a script for that, I've got a technique for that, I know I'm dealing with a symptom. So anytime your client tells you what their problem is, what they want to solve, what their issue is, what their understanding is, that is all complete guessing. So it doesn't matter whether it's smoking, anxiety, weight issues, childhood trauma, sexual dysfunction, whatever it is, this is all their conclusion. This is the way the unconscious mind is dealing with the experience consciously. And it's your job to find out what is what I call the unconscious truth, not the conscious truth. It's what other people might refer to as the root cause. So my biggest tip for stop smoking clients is when they say, I want to quit smoking, that's not what you work on. That's their symptom. That's not their root cause. That's not the real thing. So it always comes back to this. And I'm always sort of a little bit shocked when people say, Scott, I spent like 2 hours preparing a script, or I've downloaded this script that says advanced stop smoking script. I'm going to this new course with this fancy new label attached to it that's going to teach me the same scripts, but it's been written by a therapist who's been in the industry for 30 years. Script or no script, language patterns, the suggestibility test, the deepeners, the regression, the imagination techniques, what are they all doing? They're all the same thing. Spending far too long looking at the hypnosis side and the whole I've got to go deeper, or a client has to go deep in order to have a breakthrough. Instead, we want to concentrate on the therapy, and that's where sort of ACH comes into it. I'll have a video up very soon, guys, explaining the difference between ACH versus traditional hypnotherapy. And I'm going to categorize all the types of pretty much hypnotherapy in the industry right now and show you the byproduct of that, but also the difference between ACH and that. But realize this, guys, if you want my stop smoking techniques, my tips, my golden nuggets, use it for anxiety, stop smoking, weight loss, it doesn't matter. Realize that 90 to 95% of what your client tells you is a guess. It's an assumption. It's a backwards rationalization. It's full of knots. It's your job to find the soul truth. So it doesn't matter what your client's problem is. You're never going to solve it anyway. So this should give you a lot of confidence, guys. If you say, well, Scott, I'm not good at working with smokers. I'm not good at working with anxiety. That's fine. You're not going to work with those things anyway. So what are you not confident about? It doesn't matter where a client starts. That's ultimately never going to be where they end, and it's not the problem that you're going to be solving.